Hello everyone and welcome back to our Expert Low Ironman Peasant Militia run. You know, managing this many recruits is kind of tedious and boring, and I'm doing a lot of that on camera, and I'm sorry about that, but editing these videos is a real pain in the butt. So I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible. So I looked at my guys again. We had a couple crappy frontliners. This guy with the club foot, that's a problem. This guy was not really that good. And we had this guy that I had just picked up, the Manhunter. I think if we can level him a little bit, he can be okay as a frontliner. I think I'll move this guy in the back. We have so many guys that I can't put everybody in the back, even though I'd like to. So I moved this guy up to the front. Hopefully he doesn't get killed. Alright, so it's dusk right now. We're going to take this raider camp. Marksmen and raiders, many raiders, on a hill with fortifications. Okay. So, incredibly dangerous fight. I think this guy, I'm just going to give him a kite shield with no weapon, maybe. Actually, you know what? It's got to be a better solution than that. I think we're going to move this guy into the front line for this fight. That way we can get him in the back. On a hill with fortifications, I don't want to have any guys that are not protected by kite shields. And I was giving these guys spears, but I think I'm going to give them swords. They're going to have a hard time hitting stuff. But at least if they do, they'll do a little bit more damage. Okay, there's one marksman with a bow. There's one with a crossbow. That guy has a crossbow too. So, definitely not good. This terrain looks like it might be pretty good, though. Alright, I'm going to wait with him right now. See if we can see what's going on a little bit better. Okay, yeah, so this terrain is actually great. A lot of times when you do these hills with fortifications versus raiders, it's really, really perilous terrain, but this isn't bad. We're just going to move everybody up here. We should be fine. I'd like to be able to see the map a little bit better. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, perfect. This guy hasn't gone yet, so I'm going to leave all my backliners back there until this guy shoots. There's 3 guys with crossbows. So they could easily kill somebody this fight. Okay, that's good. This guy wants to throw. That's why I give my guy Shield Expert, because his shield is beaten up. I don't know if... Okay, this guy doesn't have Shield Expert. Hagen, is that my two-handed guy? Yeah, okay, so we'll put Hagen on the outside because he's got the mace. Horseman is vulnerable here because they have the high ground on him. I probably should have brought him up this way. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the you-know-what. Trying to keep it PG here on YouTube, if there's any kids watching. Not always the easiest thing for me to do naturally, but... Okay, he can't take too many more of those. Alright, I'm gonna have to rotate this guy to this part of the fight up here, because he's banged up now. Crossbows do a lot of armor piercing damage. That's what makes them very, very dangerous. Alright, that guy does not have shield walls, so hopefully we can kill him. Trying to think if I want to do that. I mean, you could potentially be vulnerable to this brigand marksman right here. Just gonna move him out, and then I'll bring him around here so he can do something for us. That was a lucky shot. Might adrenaline with him. Okay, good kill. I think I'm gonna try and hit this guy. Yeah, that was good. Okay. You can adrenaline. I hit him because he has a lot of armor and he doesn't have shield walls, so it's a good opportunity to hit him. I'm going to adrenaline with this guy. Move him here. Okay, this guy does not have a helmet, so I'm going to adrenaline. Same reason I'm going to adrenaline here. And I'm going to adrenaline here too, because this guy doesn't have shield wall. I think he could have gotten in there if I didn't move the other guy. Just going to move him back so he has some protection. Good. Try and kill this guy with no helmet. Just going to move him back because this guy with the crossbow's got a clear shot at him. Okay, that was a good kill. Looks like the fight's almost over at this point. Been great so far, but these guys with crossbows can change things pretty quickly. This guy's got like 5 HP right now. Actually, they have more raiders than I realized. They still have 4 unscathed raiders. Not to mention these guys. This guy doesn't have a helmet. Boom, that's why we did that right there. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to move him here. He can start... No. Just because I don't want them to have the high ground. Okay, good. Now we can get somebody back there to occupy these guys. Bring him up here. Just gonna wait because we got this polearm guy here who hasn't acted yet. Wait with him too. $65, that was pretty good. Good. I did that because he has 46 melee defense, so that should be enough to get past this guy with this cleaver. good. He's fleeing. He's fleeing too. No flee for you, buddy. Alright, so I think this guy's not running away. I'm surprised. Attacking the guys who don't have any helmets is a good strategy against raiders. Alright. That was not an easy fight, but we got lucky with the terrain. But I had good loadouts for that fight. That's why it went that smooth. Didn't have to go that smooth. That guy who took that crossbow shot, just getting him out of there. I mean, I've lost so many people where I'm like, he's okay. It's not worth it. It's not worth it in this game. Alright, Wolfram. This guy's looking good. One of the things I'm thinking of doing, because he has double stars in range defense, I could buff his range defense a little bit, and then maybe give him anticipation, and then he can be okay as a frontliner. It would be nice having a dedicated frontliner that uses a two-handed weapon. Just gives the company a lot more DPS, but usually I don't do that because you got to worry about, crossbows and stuff. He's already got enough resolve. Obviously stam. I could just keep giving him more stam, but I think we're going to try and do this. We're going to make him a two-handed frontliner. Trying to think if I want to give him anticipation now. Be nice to give him quick hands. I think I'm going to give him quick hands now. Next turn we can give him anticipation. That way we can get another good guy. Maybe give him like a mace. Get him closer to the edge. Let's keep Colossus and see where we're at. 75, okay. Right, I'll give him a little stam then. You know, I'd love to use these Kopeshes, but we'd have to get somebody good. But I don't want to give up on them because they're really, really cool, unique weapon. There's another raider camp over here we can hopefully hit soon. So we're heading back to Thurn to complete the orc contract that we finished last time. I'm going to try and get back before nighttime. Okay, barely. Poacher. That's the best ranged background we can get is a poacher. I do have a crossbow now. Could give him a shot for 360. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, so again, maybe we have to do that. I'm not really sure. Jung holes. I don't want to go back to that part of the map just yet. They got ambush trade routes, so I think I'm going to try and grab this poacher. Maybe we'll get lucky. I mean, I wouldn't use him as a range guy. I could maybe use him as like a frontliner. We already kind of have a lot of people, though. He's not that bad, but at this point in the campaign, I'm not going to feel like leveling him. Alright, let's sell some stuff here. I think what I'll do is I'll hang on to a couple of these bolts in case we do find one that's good. Alright, so I think I'm going to take this one just because of the whole permanent destruction thing. I don't usually like these contracts just because it usually takes a long time for the raiders to actually show up, and so it kind of wastes a lot of time. And you know, I need to figure out where they're going to come from. They're either going to come attack the die maker. Okay, so it looks like over here maybe. Or is that a beast? That's not what we're looking for. I mean, I'd like to take that fight. Okay. 22 Necromancer, lots of Wider Gangers, a few Geists. Alright, I'm going to give this guy our whip for this fight. So we got two guys with Rally the Troops. We have this guy can rally the troops, and this guy. So, you know, I would think we'd be okay. When you fight Geist, a lot of things can go wrong. This is a lot of them. I don't know how many of them have armor. That's another important consideration. Armored Wider Gangers are much more difficult than the non-armored Wider Gangers. So these guys having no armor and, you know, a lot of them don't have weapons. This should not be a difficult fight. Unless, okay, here come the armored ones now. Unless, like I said, the Geists come in. If the Geist can come in and really break our morale, then you never know. Nobody can hit this guy. Come on, dude. Adrenaline is nice in these fights against Necromancers and Geists. I don't, you know, a lot of times I don't use Adrenaline against the Undead just because their initiative is so bad, but in these fights, like if the Necromancer possesses somebody, you can Adrenaline and then next turn kill him before he can attack, because the possession is really a big buff. I'd like to be able to get these polearm guys within striking distance so they can maybe attack this Geist next turn. Alright, I'm on Adrenaline. Maybe you can get him next turn. I'm on Adrenaline with him. That's what we wanted. Good. Alright, that was great. Just try and kill these axe guys now. I'm gonna Adrenaline with him, see if he can maybe get in there and kill the Geist. I'm gonna Adrenaline try and kill the Geist before he can further erode our morale. weight with this guy. Yeah, this guy can do some damage over here with this axe. And this guy with this cleaver, too. I'm gonna wait. I want to kill this cleaver guy. Alright, well, we didn't kill him, but he's dazed, so it's going to be harder for him to hit. Good. See if we can start moving out with this guy. Move out with this guy, too. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen... Oh, he's fleeing, that's why. I'm saying I've never seen a Wider Ganger abandon the Necromancer like that before. This guy's got a nice 115. And he's got a kettle hat, which is pretty nice, too. Not that we need the kettle hat at this point, so I want to try and farm this 115 off this guy. got the 115. I'm not sure if that was his helm or not, but that 140 is great too. It's a little bit better than the rusted, dented 140s we have right now. Alright, I want to see if I can go get that hyena fight before we leave. Let's repair this stuff. Level these guys. This guy's got good attack and good stam. Maybe we could make him a hammer guy. Give him hammer mastery. If we get a pole hammer. I think for right now, I'll give him fast adaptation for now. Let's see if we can fight those hyenas. I don't really think we took any damage off that fight, so I'm not even going to check armor. So these are frenzied hyenas, much more difficult than regular hyenas. I'm going to move everybody back 2. Because these guys have a lot of action points. Let's see, 1, 2. We don't really have as many shield guys as I would have liked to have had. So by moving back 2, yeah, they're not going to be able to attack as many times. This is the nice thing about shield guys, because these guys have overwhelm. You know, they're debuffing these guys, but our polearm guys are basically unscathed. little bit concerned about this guy, Eberald. Okay, I knew there was more of them, I just didn't know where they were. Right, this guy can adrenaline. His adrenaline got blocked. Right. This guy only has 8 melee defense. He's done. That's another thing about fighting hyenas. You never know really how hard the fight is going to be. It's like Knock Reserve. If it's Frenzied Hyena, it's way harder of a fight. This guy's fleeing. This guy's not fleeing. Need these polearm guys to stop missing. Got him to breaking. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Okay, good. He's done. I mean, if we didn't have adrenaline, that fight would have been a nightmare. Our guys are a little banged up. I want to take this location. So, let me just see how banged up they are. Alright, you know what? I don't want to waste time. I was thinking about just camping, but I want to take a look at what's here, if anything. So we'll probably just have to swap this guy out, Eberald. See, look at this guy. He must have kept rolling ones. He's got 59 attack. He's got fast adaptation. That's a good perk for him. I'm gonna give him. Could give him underdog, or I could give him gifted. I think for now I'm going to give him gifted. A little bit more attack would be nice. I mean, he's a pretty valuable frontliner. He's definitely not a B, though. I'll give him a C. This guy needs resolve and HP badly. All right, what can we give this guy? He's going to need HP. He's going to need resolve. I'm going to try and give him student. I'm going to give this guy student. All right, I think I'm done. I'm just going to swap armors, and then next time we can fight that camp. I'll swap armors off camera. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.